Well, a lot of people have, yesterday, today, a whole lot of time off for the holiday, but there's some storms out there.
Some of us dealing with a little bit of rain. Not everyone, though, and in fact, most of the state is dry, so a lot of us are really enjoying our long weekend, but some of us aren't. This is just northwest of Stillwater. Dealing with a storm up there. Nice little structure shot for a very generic afternoon thunderstorm. Val Castor is out getting a nice view of that. You can see the rain shaft out there, and overall a nice little shelf forming. So looking nice, and we look at it on radar and we can see it really blow up over the last half hour. It has continued to grow, produce a lot of lightning just north and northwest of Stillwater. Things quiet there for now. That will change. And then another cluster of thunderstorms in Blaine County, now moving into and growing into Kingfisher County, the heaviest of which is northwest of Kingfisher by a few miles, and that maybe has a little bit of dime-size hail. Overall hail size is very low right now, mainly looking at heavy rain and a lot of lightning with these storms as they inch very slowly to the east. And I will point out that this thunderstorm northwest of Stillwater has really been packing a ton of lightning here in the last 30 minutes, and that is slowly inching toward town. So here in the next 30 minutes, folks in Stillwater, that's heading to you. This storm in Pawnee County will be eventually moving off to the east and southeast, and these storms are going to drift throughout the afternoon. Models didn't quite initialize it right, but by the time we get into the afternoon, we'll see an expansion in coverage in some of these storms across central and into eastern Oklahoma, even into southern Oklahoma, some more storms. And then as we go through the morning hours tomorrow, wouldn't be too surprised if we see some thunderstorm development, but overall chances will be lower. I know this particular model makes it look like it's a sure thing, but it'll be lower chances in tomorrow morning and then tomorrow afternoon. Rain and thunderstorm chances ought to squeeze off into the southeast, leave most of us alone. By the evening, I think we have a really nice setup for our firework weather. So we're dealing with the rain chances today, but tomorrow looks a lot more favorable, especially here in Oklahoma City. It will be hotter though. We get to 95 tomorrow afternoon, still into the low 90s during the evening hours, and then 80s by the time the sun sets and we start popping off those fireworks tomorrow. Right now, 92 Oklahoma City. It is warm. If we get any rain, that'll cool things down. 93 in Kingfisher, but you look out in Blaine County, we've already seen some rain, 70 degrees. So if you've seen rain, 70s and low 80s. If you haven't seen the rain, low 90s is where we're at right now. Tack on the humidity, feels a bit worse. Feels like 99 right now. Oklahoma City, 100 in El Reno, some triple-digit heat indices across the south, and that can be expected through this afternoon and tomorrow afternoon as well. We're going to be warmer tomorrow, still pretty humid, so by lunchtime tomorrow, heat indices right at that triple-digit mark possible for much of the state, and then through the afternoon, the low triple digits will take hold. So a couple warm afternoons, especially compared to this weekend where we didn't have to deal with our heat index values being all that high. That's changed. We've got more humidity, more unstable air. That's also why we got the thunderstorms. 93 this afternoon in Oklahoma City. We could top a degree more than that if we don't get any rain. That's why I went with 93. I think we get some showers that'll cool us down for just a brief time. 92 Alva through Enid, and mid-90s down to the southwest. A very warm south wind is what we get, and 40 to 60% chance for showers and thunderstorms from central into parts of eastern and southern Oklahoma. Around that, just about a 20% chance to 30% chance. And a couple of these storms this afternoon we'll be monitoring. Some of them have gotten close today. Could be on the low end severe. We're talking quarter-size hail. Some gusts up to 65 as these storms collapse. So just something we'll be monitoring through this afternoon. Overnight tonight, lower 70s, upper 60s. So pretty seasonal, a couple degrees above our average. And then our overnight rain chances through tomorrow morning, about a 10 to 20% chance from north central into southeast Oklahoma. 95 tomorrow afternoon in Oklahoma City, warmer across the north, 96 to 97 degrees. And triple-digit heat, that returns to southwest Oklahoma. Tomorrow afternoon rain chances, I mentioned they kind of push off into the southeast, 10 to 30% chance, and then another little complex of storms will move in to the panhandle tomorrow evening, but that won't really impact us all that much. Wednesday night, Thursday night, and Friday, we will be looking at chances for scattered showers and thunderstorms entering the picture again as we get some ridge runners coming over that ridge of high pressure. That ridge will warm us up the beginning of next week. More mid-90s for Oklahoma City.